Assalamu alaikum. So we're out here at Helvellyn and we've just completed a hike and I'm with one of my online coaching clients, Akmal, who I can truly and happily call him my brother. Now we're just going to ask him some questions based upon his experience in the program and just basically throw him in the spot. So, Akmal, my brother, the first question I wanted to ask you was, what was your hesitations before joining the program?
I think first, probably the biggest hesitation was committing financially to the program. But then when I weigh it up and I look back and I think, I'm going to spend X amount on a fitness program, but really I spend more than that on Uber Eats or takeouts or other stupid things that are not benefiting me in any way. That was the biggest hesitation. Secondly was previous experiences with online coaches. They're not flexible enough. They don't take into account your injuries, your lifestyle. They don't personalize the program to yourself. Obviously that wasn't the case with you, but that was another hesitation. So I think they were the main two concerns I had before joining the program. Yeah.
And I'm just a bit curious, as you mentioned that you was with a previous online coach. So obviously there'll be people out there where they have probably had past experiences where it's not gone their way, which does tend to put people off. So what was the turning point for you where even though you had a negative experience, what still made you realize that, you know what, I still want to pursue a coach and transform my life?
I think because I followed yourself online for quite some time. So I realized you had similar values and ethics to what I had, and you had a good vision. And I like the message you were putting out, and it's realistic. You weren't selling a dream, unlike a lot of other people. These 12-week transformations, this and that, and you were quite real and genuine and raw with your message, which I liked. I like that genuine honesty. So that is what drew me to yourself, to be honest with you.
Okay, so next question to you is, obviously we've been working together for about 7 to 8 months, something around that time. You've obviously got in a photo shoot in as well. Alhamdulillah, got you looking absolutely wham, best shape of your life. Getting accusations of you taking steroids, but haters are going to hate, but they're our biggest motivators. So I just wanted to say, what results did you achieve whilst working with myself? And I know the transformation is still ongoing because we've just completed your reverse diet and we're now focusing on your performance phase. But during the time that we have been working together, what results have you achieved?
I think initially, obviously the photo shoot was the biggest transformation, but initially it was about solidifying foundations, getting back into good habits, working on getting the foundations right so I can maintain the discipline and the good habits throughout and adapting that sustainable approach. And that's what's helped me keep the weight off, because I've been in and out of shape many times in the past. And that's what's helped me, because we got the foundations right this time. Even though I fell off track a few times here and there, on holidays, family occasions, weddings, etc. But that's what's helped me continue and maintain that momentum. And then obviously we got into photo shoot shape, which was the best thing ever. That was an amazing experience. So yeah, that's it.
How did you feel when you got into photo shoot shape? And obviously I know, because when we worked together, the goal wasn't to get you in for a photo shoot. The main focus was to basically take you through a fat loss transformation. But then obviously we decided to take things further. I said to you, like, bro, you're capable of reaching for more, which obviously we then helped you work towards a photo shoot sort of level as well. So like, how did that make you feel getting the photo shoot for the first time? I know you mentioned that you took your top off and you didn't feel self-conscious. Like, describe that feeling.
It was a massive confidence boost. Firstly, because I had no intention of doing a photo shoot. And as always, you've always pushed me out of my comfort zone. So, and I just said, yes, come on, let's do it then. So it was good in that sense. It was a big confidence boost. And it made me realize I can literally achieve anything I put my mind to. And it wasn't as difficult as I expected, because I was dialed in. I had support from yourself, support from the rest of the BHF team. So it's good, alhamdulillah, in that sense. That made it achievable. And I didn't feel it as bad as I thought I would. But the experience itself was amazing. Yeah, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
And last question to you is, obviously there's so many people out there that will hesitate to join the coaching program, especially, I'm just going to pause under the bus, Asian community, Asian people having that typical mindset of, oh, it's too expensive, what if it doesn't work, whatever. Now, would you recommend me to others? And obviously, whatever your answer is, why?
Yeah, genuinely, hand on heart, 110% I'd recommend you to everyone that wants to make a lifestyle change. Obviously, if I didn't think this was a program for me and I didn't genuinely recommend it, I wouldn't still be with you. I would have disappeared after 3 or 6 months or whatever. Still going through ongoing transformation, and it's an ongoing thing. But what I'd say to anyone who's hesitant or who just doesn't want to spend the money is just look at your finances. I'm sure you spend more on eating out or other rubbish, or you waste your money in other ways. You're benefiting yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. That comes along with it as well. Everything else falls into play. It all goes hand in hand. And it's genuinely a life-changing transformation. You'll meet some amazing brothers, and I don't think you can buy that experience anywhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. And just a little bit about yourself as well,
Mhm.
like age, and what is it you do? Because I know there's brothers out there that are like, do you know what, I'm busy, I've got a job,
Yeah.
I ain't got time, whatever. So like, is that really an excuse or?
Not really, because if you make your health a priority, you will find time. Because if it's a priority for you, you're going to make time for it, even if you haven't got the time. I'm busy. I work 5 to 6 days a week. I work long hours. Married as well, so that's harder than working full time. So you've got family commitments from my side of the family, from my missus side of the family. You got your social life with your friends as well. It's hard. It is hard balancing everything. Life's not easy, but you have to make it work. If you want to achieve anything in life, it's not going to be easy. So you got to make time for it.
And just actually one additional question you mentioned as well as part of the feedback, where it had an impact on your relationship with your missus and marriage itself, and also family and friends. So now, how has that had an impact on your life when you got into the best of shapes, and how has that opened up for you in other aspects of life?
I think initially everyone was like, "Oh, okay, it's just another phase you're going through. It's not going to last, whatever." Typical Asian mindset. Oh, it's not going to last. And did still push a bit of a sweet treat, because that was my big vice, a sweet treat. Yeah, they'd still push that towards you, or they still tempt you and test your discipline. But I think after a few weeks or months in, they realize, okay, he's serious about this. You can stick to this. And then over time, alhamdulillah, I've inspired my family and my friends, especially my family as well, to slowly get them into good habits. And it's the little things. Obviously, they're not training to the extent I'm training, but making small nutritional swaps and little healthy habits, and it's impacting them positively as well. So everyone's benefiting around me, and my friends as well who have got bad health habits. I've inspired them in a sense as well. Some of them have signed up with other coaches or started training themselves again. So alhamdulillah, it's not just had a positive impact on me, people around me as well. Yeah.
So yeah, that's just a little bit about Akmal's transformation. His transformation is ongoing as well. So currently we're taking him through the performance phase as well. So now he's getting big and he's getting wham, as you can see, mashallah. So yeah, anyone that's hesitant about joining the program, or anyone that has any further questions, please don't hesitate, drop me a message. And that's it from me. Peace.